What's up, guys? This will be a breakdown of Yiheng's 3.08 official world record single. And this is actually full step in a way. So if you think of it as a ZZ method, which it sort of is, because he did all the steps of the ZZ method, and he did not get a ZBLL skip. So yeah, it's technically full step in that matter, but since he did do this with the intention of CFOP, it doesn't really count. Anyways, the scramble and video will be in the description. So what he did was a Z prime, Y, and then here he did white cross. So what he did was insert this orange cross edge with a U prime. So you're from this angle, U prime, like that. And then D prime to move this cross edge into place so he can insert it. And then here he does that. So white R to insert this. And then here next he does R prime, D. And then here, instead of just doing R prime D, he does U prime at the same time as the D in order to pair up this pair. Basically a cancellation into it. And then here he does another U prime D, and then he can insert this pair. And then here he does a multi-slot where he sees this pair and this pair. So if you just solve this pair normally, you end up setting up this case, which pairs this pair up, and then he can cancel into inserting it. Now for the last pair, he does a U2. It would be ideal to do a U2 prime here because then you can regrip your right hand during the U2 prime, but he does a U2, probably because he pinched the last U prime. And then here, he just inserts the pair and gets an O-law skip. And then here he does this for the U prime. And of course, his thumb was already on top, so it makes sense to do that. But anyways, once again, Z prime Y, he does a U prime D prime at the same time. First to set up this cross edge, and then second to do this one. And then wide R to insert this cross edge, R prime to insert the green cross edge, and then here he cancels into pairing this pair up by doing U prime D at the same time, R prime to insert this cross edge, and then U prime D again, insert this pair. Next he has this pair, which he can cancel into the next pair with. And then here is where ideally he would push this U prime and then like do that, but here he does this, and then that for the last pair, and then I'll skip into a UB perm. So yeah, that's the entire solve. It's lucky, but it's not as lucky as something like, you know, the 3.47 world record or the 3.13 world record. He's just goated at using normal CFOP. This is just normal CFOP with one all skip that was lucky. Everything else was just standard stuff. There was no X cross, there was no pseudo slotting, there was nothing. There was just a little bit of cancellations and multi-slotting, but otherwise it's just a normal solve. So yeah, Yiheng can achieve this a lot of the time. So in the next few years, we're going to see a lot of sub 3 solves from Yiheng, because all it requires is just a decent cross, a decent F2L, and like some sort of skip, and then you're gonna get a sub 3 from Yiheng. It's not that hard for him. And even then, like, he has sub 4 averages at home, so he's gonna get his first sub 4 average soon as well. Anyways, thanks for watching.